In a bid to allow the naira have dominance at the global markets, the federal government of Nigeria initiated a monetary policy of floating the naira, but however, it has resulted to free fall of the naira notes in its exchange rate. Speaking with BTV News, some respondents acknowledged that floating of the naira notes is having a negative and indirect effect on the currency, noting that with the depreciation of the naira note alongside the dependency on crude sales, makes it difficult for the currency to get dominance at the global market.
It has gone many effect on the economy. Things are now so low compared to traveling to other countries. So the devaluation of a naira really has a negative effect in the Nigeria economy.
I think that the issue is not primarily about the government floating the naira. There are circumstances and factors that result into this naira floating. While at some point it is necessary, there are times when it needs to be considered for the common good. So when the common good of the society is not the factor for the floating of the naira, then we know that there is something wrong.
Others cited the need for the government and the Central Bank of Nigeria to leverage other means apart from crude oil to give the naira dominance at the global market, saying if the value of the naira is strong, it will balance the trade at the global market.
A very big negative influence on Nigerians because it affects down to the family unit. You understand? It's very, very big negative effect because it affects all sectors. You understand? All sectors, because we are living in a money economy. We are not producing. We are not looking at industrialize the state or the country. We are not producing. We are not encouraging local, like the farmers, local producers, local manufacturers. So now we just rely on the money economy. My brother, we are not heading anywhere.
Sometimes the positive aspect of it is that it is easier for other countries to come and purchase from you. But then the naira is not powerful. When you yourself wants to buy, all right, it's really very expensive.
The very truth is that Nigeria must learn how to do away without oil. Oil nations are highly experiencing high inflation these days because of the price control in oil. And Nigeria is not an exception because of our budget is dependent on oil. If we must look inward, internally, that even our backyard has something to offer in the market to boost the economy.
While the naira has depreciated in its exchange value in recent times, Nigerians are calling on the government to review its policies on the floating of naira notes. Freeman Osawe reporting for BTV.